Hey guys.
Hello.
Here we are.
Hello
It
from
happens
LaGrange, Kentucky.
Yeah, it happens at Friends and Fiber.
No,
Do we have to say that every time?
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, you're the one who always says it, so.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but sometimes I
It's
forget.
kind of your job.
I don't know, it's like a staple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Abby didn't say her thing.
Hoping everybody's well. We've got some kind of sweatery things on today because it's
It's cool.
quite chilly here.
It is cold
It
outside.
only got
gray.
into the low 60s.
Mhm.
And tonight, last night it was in the 40s. Tonight it'll be in the 40s.
Yeah.
You know what I did this morning? I turned off the air conditioner and I opened all the windows, a lot of windows, not all the windows, but a few windows. And as I was leaving the house, I thought, it might get cold in here.
Mhm.
So I have to go home and turn the heat on to warm the house back up.
I was over at Ann's and her whole heating and air went out. So she's thankful for this weather because
Sure.
she's got the
She's
windows
perfect.
open.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could have mine open. I don't have any
Screens?
so my cats would get out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love opening windows.
They would
too.
eat all the cicadas. We have a lot of cicadas.
Gosh.
Yeah. My parents sent me a video and it's like thousands and thousands just like around their tree bed. It's so
Oh, they're
gross.
and they're
Yeah.
so noisy.
So noisy. I'm hoping it'll be over soon.
I like the sound of cicadas.
I don't mind it.
It makes me think, okay, summer's here.
Yeah, it does sound summery.
Well, not every 13 years.
What do
Well,
you-
a different
A different one
cicada
keeps
will come
every
out
year.
next year.
yeah.
Yeah, there's almost always a cicada.
Yeah.
It's just different ones.
Are you all sure? Should
I'm
I
pretty,
Google
I'm
that?
pretty sure.
How long have you
Yeah.
been living in Kentucky?
I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't matter. I just
Yeah.
don't
It's
keep
an
up
every
on
year
the
thing.
For
cicada
some
thing.
reason, Tessa, who's laying right here, loves this year's cicada.
Eating them.
I can't stop her from eating them. I mean, I was telling
gross.
Melissa she's hardly eating her dog food because she has cicada snacks every
Just try
afternoon.
to watch that because I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
I yell at her, but it's, it's hard.
You could take a blower. Take a blower to your trees and blow
We've
out
got
all
'em
those.
But then she'd be like,
Yeah, we've got them everywhere, and she just loves it.
well,
Funny,
she can love
funny,
it
funny.
temporarily, and I
Yeah.
can't wait till they go
It
back
doesn't
down
seem
in
to
the
be
ground.
bothering her other
Yeah.
than she's just not eating good because she's eating
Yeah.
cicadas.
Well, we don't want her to get sick either. So.
right.
Oh gosh, we had a good time at H&H.
Yes.
That's the show that they put on. It used to be TNNA, was the National Needlework Association of America. They kind of went down for a few years and kind of stopped having the show. And H&H from Germany kind of picked up the slack and said, well, we'll have one because they do one in Germany. So this one is called H&H America. And they've done it for the last three or 4 years at least.
At least 4 years, yeah.
So it's pretty much TNNA. So
Yeah.
all the major brands are there as well as some of the smaller people, which we love. We
Yeah.
love going to the smaller
I like
people.
finding-
And,
like,
meeting,
people.
meeting
Yeah.
new people.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. We've bought some
Like
fun
brands that are
things.
starting and
We've bought some fun things over the years when we go up there. So it was hard to not buy too much, but I
Yeah.
think we probably did. But oh
I don't
well.
think we did too bad.
Yeah.
Well, the
yeah.
controller wasn't there.
The
'cause
controller
she was
wasn't
on-
there this year.
You were at the
vacation.
beach.
Yeah.
I was at the beach. Yeah.
So Melissa would say, "What do you think?" And I'm like,
Hey,
"Fine."
that was about one thing.
So I'm trying to relax
I'll go
down
this.
on Hilton Head, and Melissa, I wanted to keep up with you all anyway, but Melissa sent me a picture of her and Vicky both. Their arms are out like this, and there's bag
Shopping
after
bags.
bag after bag of.
And it was just the first day.
That's what she said in her text, and this is the first day, and I thought, oh, I just need to read a book.
And then she was telling us about these margaritas that she found, and I was like, okay, she's fine.
Oh, she's fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
She's having a fun margarita. Yeah, she's good.
It was a great vacation.
Yeah,
So
yeah, very good.
it's good to be back.
Well,
I
we
really
had
missed
fun.
this
We had
place.
fun choosing
Yeah.
some fun things. So
So we
We're
might show them to you.
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
show you a few of them
Quite a few.
today. Yes. What am I wearing?
Something
I just
cute and
finished
new.
this.
I love the bottom of it too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a that.
That.
What is that?
It is sort of a little bit like the Weekender, but
But
different.
a summery
because-
kind of thing?
Yeah, because I have a V-neck. I did the V-neck up here at the top, a little different ribbing. I did the beaded rib.
And you didn't do the ribbing up here.
No,
either.
no
Did you
ribbing
make
at the
it up
top.
yourself?
Sort of.
Oh.
This was a sweater.
Oh my
This was a sweater that
gosh.
Michael Ann wore in here. One of our girls that comes in
Ladies,
and
yeah.
knits. She wore this in. I laid it down on the table and took all these measurements and everything. So this is sort
There's
of
the
what
pattern.
this. There's the pattern.
Yeah.
Come get your yarn and make one.
There might be an
This
official
is
pattern.
fun cotton.
It
you know, I'm
is,
the
yeah.
cotton girl. And this is 100%. This is called Coastal Cotton Ocean Mist. I love the dyeing that they
do
did on this
too.
cotton. You don't ever see this on cotton. So here's 2 colors, as well as my, Virginia calls this my mint chocolate chip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got those 2.
And I think they're all named after beaches.
I think so. The Queensland collection. This is Angels Beach. This one.
Oh, right there.
Open.
Copacabana.
Copacabana.
At the Copa.
Copacabana.
Playa Amarilla
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and Mermaid Beach. That one's easy.
Beaches. So if any of those beaches strike an interest
Yeah.
for you, you know, I'm terrible about
this one.
things like this. I know it was 3. It might have been 4.
You can't remember.
I really think it was 3, but it might have been 4. But I really used pretty much all that I
185
had.
yards.
It was probably 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that it was
I
4.
would just get 4 to be
But,
safe at
yeah.
least.
Yeah.
But they're a great price
I know,
too. So
they're
like
cheap.
for a
I mean,
For
it's
a whole
100%
sweater.
cotton, and I made a nice loose one. And I haven't, obviously, I haven't been hot today because it's only 60
64.
degrees.
Yeah.
But it is perfect for times like that, or air
Or in
conditioning,
here.
or air conditioning. Yeah. So I was happy to get it done.
Yeah, it looks super cute on
Thank
you.
you,
Arla.
thank
does.
you, thank you. All right,
flowy,
that's what
a
I
little
have
flowy.
on.
So I am almost done with my. This
We
is
just giggled about that.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is my take on a shawl called Fringelicious. It's supposed to be 4 skeins, but I only did 3.
Uh-huh.
And it's a fade, but this is a solid, and then it goes into like a mixie, and then the red at the bottom.
Do you
Is it
hold 2
supposed to have
strands?
these?
Yeah, so
You hold 2 strands.
You hold 2 strands of fingering weight.
I love those kind of fades.
Yeah, and it's so
Yeah.
easy.
It's so easy. And
It's like a
just
size
perfect.
9 or 10 needle.
We've made a
Nice.
lot of that kind of stuff.
I like
lately.
that,
That
yes.
big shawl thing of mine, and
It's
that
a
little thing of
perfect way to
yours.
Yeah.
fade.
And then what I think I'm going to do, so you put fringe of all the colors. So I think I'm going to do it on the blue side just to
Uh-huh.
add some more
Right.
red
Right.
down here.
Yeah.
So then that'll be all fringy.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
a good
thinking the fringy part was just these sewn
Oh, no.
in ends.
No, I gotta weave those in.
Yeah.
I was just
That's the fun
excited.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
It's soft too.
That would be a great
what is
use
that
of our
yarn?
little
Don't-
jewel
You
buttons.
can use the La Jolla, except this one doesn't have.
Did you use La Jolla?
Yes.
This is La Jolla.
Yep.
2
Oh,
strands.
wow.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's a fingering, right?
Yes.
I love La Jolla.
I do too.
But
It's by
this
Ba Yarn.
Yeah, ball yarn. You'd probably want to. I was going to show this as an example, but it has 2 solids and 1 mixie.
But that would still be fun. People can play with
Oh
it.
yeah. That
Yeah.
would still work.
But you can also, the pattern that comes with this
You
is
only
called
have-
the plushy crescent
Mhm.
shawl.
Is that what this is?
No, it's the Fringelicious.
Fringelicious.
Yeah.
I mean, this only has 1 mixie, doesn't it?
Has 2.
2
It's got the
mixies.
red and then this
Okay.
like in between color.
Okay. Okay.
So is Fringelicious up here, the pattern?
I sent it to you.
Or so
I
it's
bought
not-
it
It's
and I
almost
sent
here.
it to Vicky.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have it up here so you can look at it.
And then these kits are 10% off.
Uh-huh.
So this one is pretty. It's got like blues.
A really
I
classic,
don't know if you can see
nice shawl for summer to throw over
So you
a
can use that
sundress,
though, right?
throw over yourself for air conditioning,
That's
out to
lovely.
dinner. Very pretty.
That's pretty too.
They're beautiful.
that. I like this orange.
Very good.
Yeah.
But we have lots
Lots
of
of
La Jollas
shawl.
as well that you could kind of make your own kit up.
Yeah.
Just 3 skeins of your own to
Yeah,
do
we
that
have
with.
those too that are tied together. Let me grab a couple.
Yeah, but did you use
Oh, I thought
3
we
or
took
2?
them apart.
3.
You used 3, yeah. But it really calls for 4.
It does, but I don't
She made it.
That'd be pretty big.
Yeah, especially for summer, you don't really want to.
No, you don't really need that.
So we do have some of these.
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty.
And then you can just throw, like if you have one in your stash, or if you see one here that you like to put in with this.
What did we have these tied up in twos for? Do you remember?
'Cause
Is
they
that
were-
a cowl or something, or a little shawlette?
It was a shawl
Little shawlette.
that we saw at Sample It.
Okay. All right.
Oh gosh.
This grapefruit
Very
color is
pretty.
great. Very beachy. I like this
Oh,
too.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I want to try to remember next year. All of these things that we brought back, we get so excited. Oh, I'll take 6 of those kits, but we don't take a picture.
Yeah.
I have a
Well, if
picture of the kid. I can
Oh.
Yeah.
get it for
We need
you.
a picture of every kit thing that we bought. So when somebody walks up to me and says, well, what is this for?
Well, we know what that is now.
Yeah.
Now we do.
But now we do, but it's not in here. So
Right.
we really need to be able to show a picture or print out a picture or something so people know what the kits are for.
Because they do
That's true.
ask.
They do.
Even Tony asked.
Oh yeah, they want to know
Mhm.
what is that set up as a kit for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just show you what I'm wearing. So it's cooler today, so I got this out again because I love it. And it's Susurrus Reimagined. So we did some reimagining here.
Yes.
And we have some
Still
skeins
left.
left.
Mhm.
Um,
So that
you
would
would
be
need 2. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you would need 2.
2 of those.
But these are, it's Palmer yarn, which I heard she was not at the
She was
H&E
not.
show.
No,
This-
she was not.
This pink is really pretty. But
And
I
that's
think
a s-
we only have one, so it'd be a very small thing.
Or I
And
mean,
this
You
is
could do a
mine.
shawl.
could you do like a small T-shirt or something?
Yeah.
Or
Without the
or a
sleeves.
sleeveless.
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
A
thing.
little,
Yeah.
a little sleeveless.
Yeah,
thing.
you could leave the sleeves off.
Right.
Because I really do like the pink.
I love the color of that one.
Okay,
Very good.
that's what I'm doing.
Very nice.
And I'm making something,
that's
but
what you
I'm not
did.
showing.
Yeah.
That's what I done did.
Done did it.
Yeah.
Did done
Wearing it.
done that.
Wearing it. Yeah.
Cool. Some other
These are
new
so
yarn that we
pretty.
got in, which kind of a funny story about this.
Okay.
So, me and your bag.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
anyways.
Go ahead.
Me and
So
the
at
bag.
H&H, we went, me and Vicky went on our own because the other 2 ladies were at the fashion show, and we were looking at Feederbrook, and we were like, oh, we have to go to the fashion show. So they took everything that we picked out and threw it in a bag, and then she left all of her bags on the
All
ground.
of my bags.
And
All of my bags.
She didn't tell me that story.
we couldn't go back to get them.
There had already been a little wine tasting.
Yeah, there was a happy
That
hour.
Little
happened
happy
last
hour
time,
thing,
too.
Yeah. So thankfully they saved the bags because the security guards, I get it, but they were like, no,
You can't go back
And I was
in.
like, "Ah," but I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just kind of funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
But we picked out some bulky. So examples are these 3 of the bulky,
They're so pretty.
and they have 130 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And then these examples, I thought I picked out 4, but that's fine. These are the DK, right? Like not like a light worsted. That's more of a DK.
DK light worsted.
260 yards.
Does it have needle size on
Mm-mm.
it? Just 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, just 6. Yeah, DK.
DK. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some examples of that.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a couple of girls in here that love Feederbrook, and we've already sold, I would say, over half of it
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, we just bought a bunch of cash and carry
Yeah, because we
just
didn't
to
know
bring
how
it back
it
and
would do.
see how people liked it. So we'll be placing an order for it, I'm sure, because it's
really
really,
love
really
it.
nice.
It's very soft.
Mm-hmm.
So you're only gonna do DK, or do they do fingering too, or no?
I think they only do
I don't
this
know
and
that
that.
they have
I don't
fingering.
know.
I'm not so sure if they could do fingering like this.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know either, but I do love it.
Or like a sport weight.
These little kits are from Feederbrook.
Let me show you.
Yeah,
Hopefully you can see with this glare.
yeah.
It's like a dark blue right here.
Here's the blue. Here's a purple and pinks.
And the solid is made by them too. So the solid, and this is like a pearl
260 yards of 100% blue face lister. That's pretty awesome. And
and it's brown.
Is it brown?
Brown.
Brown and green
Brown.
and orange.
So this is the kit that I bought from them. It was Spring Ridge Cowl. You can show that. It was a kit with one skein of the bulky. I guess it's the bulky. I'm pretty sure it is. And
Yeah, it
a
looks
skein
like
of Mecca, which is Malabrigo. So I got it started, and it is very cool. It's called the Tuck Stitch Brioche Tuck.
Ooh, scary.
So that's
Brioche
it's
isn't
easy.
scary.
This is very easy
Is it?
in brioche, and then the other side looks like that.
Let me see the other side. Oh,
Oh,
It looks like that,
cool.
or it looks like that.
Oh my
I
gosh.
do like that.
And then the feeder brook is gonna, color as it goes up the cowl. So I was very excited about it. I got it started, so we'll have that in here to show.
I thought I had a lot of projects started, but you do them for a purpose.
I do them for a
Yeah,
purpose.
I need
Yes.
to start doing things for a purpose.
Yes. And we have a lot of Mecca. Well, I don't have a ton of Mecca, but I love Mecca, so
Yeah.
that will always be in here that you can match up with the feeder brook bulky for a hat, a cowl,
Yeah.
anything you wanted to make and mix the two colors together. It's really nice. Very,
Yeah,
very
I'm
pretty.
loving it.
What's this
This is
stuff?
gorgeous. I don't
is really
know. You all got it. Alexandra, The Art of Yarn. This
Mm-hmm.
yarn is
Fun.
beautiful.
Yeah, and it has these.
This is the one that caught my interest, this black and white. I'm always
Sorry.
a black and
You're
white
fine.
girl. Look at that black and white, and black and white with
Yes.
blue, black and white with green, black and white with yellow. I mean, it's a great accent to any of the colors. So,
And let's go with names. Green Toad. Blue Jay.
oh, I love that one.
Big surprise, yeah. Northern Pearly Eye.
I
Aw,
wonder what that means.
What's that? Northern
Uh-huh,
Pearly
uh-huh.
Eye.
Zebra.
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 Wait, that's what my grandfather used to call me because he
Zebra?
couldn't say
Zebra?
zebra. I mean, Deborah. He called me zebra, not zebra.
Zebra.
Well, he was an old country
Uh-huh.
miner guy.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of that. I don't think we placed an order with her, but
Yeah, we
have-
wanted to try it
some
out.
of it. We'll see how it goes. It's a fingering weight, right?
But those are the
Yes,
only
yes.
colors that we have. so far?
We might have one or two.
Okay.
Others,
I think so.
yeah. There was a really pretty shawl done with.
Did anybody take
yeah.
a picture?
No, see, there you go.
Oh,
With-
you're not talking about the one I liked.
Well, I think that, yeah, it was.
No.
No,
No.
nope.
was the
Oh,
other
it was the
one.
other one.
You want to grab it? Thank you.
It seems like it was so long ago.
I know. I don't
But
even
it
remember
wasn't.
when we went.
A couple weeks ago.
Was it that?
Life be life and. No, it's back here.
It's
back here.
I get it.
Look at her. Look at her nose. Oh my gosh! If you all could see this dog, she is a riot. She.
Her little pom-pom
Is that the
head.
only color we bought?
No, it's like a couple of different.
Yeah, a couple different colors.
That looks.
So
good
yes,
with
it's
your
sort of
shirt.
like
Did you know that?
No.
it's a pooling, sort of like a pooling. So
Yeah.
yeah, you would just knit a simple shawl, and then every now and then you'd get these little
So
lines of these little bright colors. It was really cute.
I was
Yeah.
almost
Oh,
passing out
so-
from too much coffee.
Yeah,
and I was
she
just
was
like,
just sitting down.
I was just sitting at the
and
lady's
we were looking
desk.
we were looking at all the yarns, and she said,
like,
"What
"What
about
about
that one?"
So is it not? Is that shawl that you really liked not where you do a bobble or
No,
No.
didn't do
star or
anything.
something?
Just let kind of a little line area.
Yeah, it
of
was
that
like a
going
lacy.
on.
It was like a lacy
Yeah.
shawl, and then
Yeah.
like the colors just kind of mixed.
Something simple. Just
Yeah.
let it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that was
really
cute.
pretty.
Yeah, that's a really pretty color.
So these are something very fun. They're called Doodle Decks by Pacific Knit Company. So we got a few different ones. We didn't go crazy. We just wanted to try it out and see if people liked them. Yeah, that's the testing one. If you want to get that one ready, just
That
to
one has
show
a whole
'em.
lot of different options in it, just to kind of show people what these things are like.
Yeah, so maybe we should show them.
I'm sure that you all have seen the doodles on Instagram and all that kind of stuff.
I had never.
There's a sheep.
Yeah.
You
So
I hadn't.
so what you do
Another
is
shelf
you
of
choose your.
life.
You have your
Yeah.
little kit, like your little. Looks like a
Card
deck
deck.
of cards.
Deck of
yeah.
cards.
So you choose your chart, and then you choose your pattern, choose your yarn, and start knitting. So then it has like some walkthroughs, like your standard cal, how to sequence your doodle charts. Let's see what else. Infinity cal instructions. But what they are these little charts, and they're 24 stitches, so that you know your repeat. And then you follow that. So you could do like your sheep, and then you could do a sheep with a pumpkin. And it's just kind of cool. You can just lay it out and then build your own
The things
pattern.
that you like.
Yeah.
The things that you're interested in. It could be the yoke of your sweater. It could be
Or
a
socks.
hat,
A lot of people
or
do
socks, or
Yeah.
gloves.
She
And
even
we
had
have-
a sweater. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the yoke. Yeah, she had the sweater on.
And we have several different patterns. These are just basic patterns to use them with. There's top-down socks, top-down socks for babies.
Yeah, that one's DK and the other one's sock weight.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Hats and cowls and a scarf.
Yeah.
So you would use these basic patterns and plug in your doodles that you want to make your designs with.
I don't really quite understand though. Let's say I want to make
A baby
a
hat.
DK, well, a DK and a fingering kind of thing. Would I just need one deck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
These are just patterns. And how
Yeah.
I told somebody to think about them because someone was looking at them back in the back there, and she said, they're kind of expensive. And I said, you have to kind of think of them. They're a book. It's basically, it looks like just a deck of cards, but it's a book of all these patterns.
Yeah.
In a very small form.
Yeah.
So
I would agree with that.
yeah. So, that's what you kind of had to look at it like. If you really love winter and winter designs, snowflakes, coffee, evergreens, pines, all the different things that are involved with winter, all of it is in here. So
Yeah.
that would be for your hats and your cowls and your gloves, everything.
Yeah, and it's in that one it's a lot of cards.
It's a lot
really
of cards.
fat
The
deck,
big
so you
ones,
could just
yeah, the fat
choose.
ones are really big. But we have a farm, a garden, a cat. Did you already do them? Okay, good.
Yeah,
She's going to show you.
So this is the farm deck. So chickens, horse, barn, pigs. This is the garden.
This one has sheep also.
This is your cat doodle deck for you cat lovers.
Yes. And we have the little mini cat and dog.
Oh yeah, the mini kit.
The little mini kits
From
back there would be
Road
perfect
Trip.
to use these with.
This is your dog doodle. And then this is Rhinebeck, which is like all fallish.
Patterns.
Yeah, if you've ever been to Rhinebeck or know about Rhinebeck, then it has all of the stuff
The fall.
from that festival that they have up in New York.
Skein of yarn, some
So that's
shade
not all
sweater.
that's in there. It's like other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, it's a lot of other things. And I talked to the lady. Of course, these are all set up as. Most of these are set up as fingering weight, but I mean, you just have to plug in what you need. Like if they're a 24 stitch set, you will have a certain number of 24 stitches on a fingering weight hat. You'll have a different set of 24s on a DK weight or a worsted weight or a chunky weight. You could use them for all weights of yarn. You would just have a different number of sets of patterns for
Yeah.
each of those by the number of stitches. So, yeah,
Come on in and look at them.
Very
if you want
fun.
to.
I can't wait to start one.
Yeah, you took the dog one, I think.
Yeah, kind of designed me a little set.
So me and Vicky saw this.
Yeah,
it was
we
like in a
like this.
gold color, and it's so elegant.
It was so elegant.
It's called the Striking Shawl.
Uh-huh.
That one's brown. It's kind of hard to tell.
That one's
but-
not very pretty,
Yeah.
but the one that we saw really caught our eye.
Yeah, and so
Because
this
it was
is.
striking.
It was striking.
It was very striking.
Mm-hmm.
So this is superwash merino, yak, and nylon. So it's very rich. It picks up the dye really well, and it's very soft. So this is pink. We have, I think, 5 different
Colors.
kits.
Love that color.
And we're liking this company too. We were in their booth probably at least 5 times.
We were,
have
yeah.
pages,
We really like what they
We
have.
did a small order with them.
Uh-huh.
I might
This is
have to get
29
this
bridges.
color. This is a nice red.
Are they? Oh, they're in.
Pittsburgh. Nope, they're in
No.
Maryland.
No, they're in.
They're wherever that bridge is.
They're
No,
in Philadelphia. I thought.
I thought they were where the bridge is.
No. She started out in
Oh,
Philadelphia.
made in Maryland.
And that's where, yeah, it's Maryland. She started out in Philadelphia or Pittsburgh, and she said, and if you've ever been to Pittsburgh or know Pittsburgh, there's like 29 bridges that lead into the city or whatever. So that's what she started with as her name. She then moved to Maryland, but she still loved the 29 bridges, so that's why they're still called 29 bridges.
I like
I knew
it.
there
I
was
do
a
too.
story.
Yeah. there's
It's
a
not
story.
like a cutesy yarn name. It's just like, and that's, I
It's
don't know.
cool. It's
Yeah.
a real name.
Their yarn is just beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in there a lot.
Yeah. We were. Cool.
All right, I'm
That's
going to
good.
show these kits.
Oh, yay.
We didn't go intending to buy these guys,
We
did
weren't,
we?
no.
No, we did not.
I wonder
This
if
one
I
stole my
wonder,
heart.
I wonder if
Yes.
I would have if I went there. I probably would have
We
because
probably
I
would've
loved
said,
these
"I think
years
we
ago.
probably
Remember?
should." It was like, what, 2 years ago when we got them? Yeah.
Heart is Hardy Craft. These kits come with everything other than your needles or hook, whichever.
Uh-huh.
So this one is knitted.
This
That
is the one I love.
knitted.
Look at this
It's a Highland
one.
cow.
I love him.
Aw.
I know, I might have to.
He's so freaking
Let's go
cute.
through the.
I love the
knitted ones.
kitty. I'm
Here's
going to
a-
go on and do a kitty.
Here's a kitty.
Yeah, I love the kitty.
Um,
I feel like I should
what's
do
this one? That's a crochet. Hold on.
Ooh, the weenie dog. I
Oh,
love the weenie dog.
You really love the
And
weenie.
Yeah,
he
keep
has
tugging.
a-
Keep tugging.
He has
Yeah.
a sweater.
He has a sweater.
He's
What's
knitted.
his name?
Rhea.
Oh,
so sounds like a
She-ish.
girl. Yeah. And whoopsie, there goes some yarn.
Oopsie.
This
Oopsie.
is Lente Donkey, but look how cute.
Oh
he
my
is.
gosh, the donkey
The
is
donkey is
so
really cute.
I love the donkey.
And then you could like knit or crochet little waffles next to him, like from Shrek. Did you ever watch Shrek?
No.
Yeah, I watched Shrek, but what waffles?
Waffles.
The donkey loves waffles in Shrek. He's like, in the morning, I'm making waffles. And he's like always
I
doing
don't
waffles.
remember that.
You have to
we
rewatch
could-
it.
I have to rewatch
We
it.
could do
yeah.
that. And here's some crocheted ones. Olga, the elephant.
Olga.
She was
Isn't
really
she
cute.
She's super
nice?
cute.
She's so cute.
This chicken
This is a little small
She's Tina.
to
Tina,
get
the
going.
talking
Yeah, this is a little
chicken.
chickie. Very cute and simple.
We've had this guy before, the Brontos.
We did?
Yes, we did.
Oh,
Brontosaurus.
I thought it was new.
No. And
I know we had this
I
one
made a
before.
bunch of Abby ducks
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
This is fun.
So
and look how
cute.
cute that is.
Yes. And you showed the kitty already.
Yeah,
didn't you?
and this is good for adults or children.
Yeah.
This stuff.
I started to show you all something that came into me last week.
Us
from,
all or them all?
I know, I'm like, what are you talking about?
them.
Oh.
This lady and her daughter came in and
yeah.
they wanted me to fix a flamingo.
Yeah.
And at first I said, I don't even think that's knitted. But then when I got close, I could tell that it was very fine knit. This thing looks like it had been through a war.
It did, yeah.
A war of dogs. Like,
yeah, war
like
of dogs,
ripped
like ripped
apart
apart.
and-
No,
She
it
just
just
loves
from
it.
loving and sleeping with it. So I'm gonna try and do my best to fix it this weekend. I'm gonna work on it.
because she sleeps with it.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
sleeps with it. And this one is
She has a
called
backup.
B1, and then she has B2, and I think B2 will probably need to be fixed as well after
Yeah.
B1 comes home. So
'Cause she
I'm
doesn't like
hoping she'll
B3.
like it. She doesn't like B3.
B3 is like pristine
Yes.
flamingo condition.
I wonder if you could just put it out in the mud for a little bit though and wash it, and if that would.
I
do
know
the
somebody
trick.
said, wash it or mom sleep with it for a while. I don't
B3?
know. B3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just to make it a little more worn or something. I don't know.
Is that why she doesn't like
I
it?
don't know. I don't know these people. But
But
I'm
we're
gonna try to fix this
rescue
thing.
that flamingo.
But the reason I was showing it to different ladies up here who have grandkids and are making these beautiful little things, that's how much these things mean to these kids.
Yeah.
If you have this made before they're born and it's always there, then it becomes their thing.
Yeah.
The only problem is you may have to make 2 or 3 of them just because they might,
Be
destroy one
yeah.
of them. But or be able to work on it and fix it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I think
this-
that's a kind of neat selling point for these guys.
When my older son was in middle school, maybe, his teacher was having a baby, and of course I love to knit, so I knitted her a baby blanket. Okay, the baby was born, little boy. He carried that thing around to where it wasn't ripped, but it was filthy.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't let her wash it
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
It
he
would take
wanted
like the
it.
magic away.
Yeah.
He wanted it,
Uh-huh.
and she called me and she said, "I'm so sorry, but could you make me just a little one?" for him to have when I have to wash this one. So I made 2 little ones. So those things do.
Oh, that's
see, now I
cool.
still remember it. So,
Isn't that funny?
yeah.
Yeah, when they really love something that much, oh, it makes it so worth it
Yeah.
to knit those things.
Even to stuff them in.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of it. All of it. Yeah, these things are really fun to make.
Yeah, I love him
And they
too.
say, you know, we did mention to them, you know, that some people had, because it is being translated from German or Sweden
said
or
they've
whatever.
Norwegian, I
Yeah, he
think.
said they've been improved. The pattern has been
Oh,
improved. So
good,
we'll
because
see.
I had to.
He said he got a lot of complaints.
Yeah, so
originally.
we'll see.
Yeah, but I mean, I figured it out.
I figured it
People
out too.
could've
I didn't have
figured
trouble
it
with it.
I don't know,
Yeah.
But
but they're fixed.
That's what we're here for. We
Yeah.
can help
Yeah.
you through it.
Yeah.
All right, so you want this right here?
Yeah, we can show this. Oh,
sorry,
be
it's
careful.
still in there.
Be careful.
And there goes the yarn.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, she got it.
That's good.
So this has been popular. This is called the Menage. Not Menage.
No,
Uh,
that's not the
Bon
word.
melange. Melange.
It is? Okay.
Oh, melange.
Bon
Melange.
Well,
melange.
yeah, but not the other.
I know. So it's 3 different skeins of mohair or suri. You start over, either
In
end,
one.
but yeah, you start an end, and then you start with one color holding 2 strands, and then you drop one and you pick up the next color. So this is gold and pink, and then the pink's held double, and then you drop it. So it's green and pink, and then green solid, and then you end with the first color and the last color. So it's really simple, but the shape and everything, it's just really nice.
cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so lightweight.
it is very lightweight.
This is where the zoom
this is-
position.
yeah.
The zoom position here.
Okay.
I don't know that she can get in that position again because she
I
was,
came up to her at a booth and sampled
like-
it, and she was like, "No, they have it, and this is what they all want."
This is what they all want. Yeah.
She's
Hey,
grabbing
I
more.
would say, who's they?
Well, my arms were like this though, so we've sold a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, we've
It
sold
was
a
a
lot
lot.
of this already.
Yeah, as soon as we brought it back last Saturday, several people bought enough to do this.
Yeah.
So a skein each for this.
3
thing.
colors.
three
Yeah,
colors.
3
Yep.
colors.
I know. I love this.
And we do
indigo
have
color.
some more order, but do we have that
course.
order?
We do not.
This I
That's
love.
what we may want to look into.
I like that too.
You might,
So pretty.
Yeah, just wait a little while. Vicky.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Yeah.
It's coming from South Africa.
Yeah. So
Let's
it's
order
like,
it now.
yeah, I'll get it while you can.
I know.
kinda.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
All right,
lovely.
Can I put this?
You
on?
want the basket back?
We'll save this one back and
I think he lost his skin. Yeah. This is
good to
pretty.
go.
Orchid
Oh,
blush.
just so beautiful together.
Yeah.
I mean, last year what we came home with was really big. That shawl was 4 skeins.
It
of
was really
this,
big. Yeah.
and it was huge.
I'm still working on mine.
It's so big. This is so much more doable and wearable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also like my big one over there.
You like your big
Well, I
one?
do too. I just need to finish mine and
Yeah.
get on the road with it.
Yeah.
But this kind of pattern here, like she said, with
How it
fading
melts,
it kind
yeah.
of, it's just such fun because
I know.
you get so excited to see what
To
they
see the
look
next
like
color,
together.
what
Yeah.
the next 2 colors are going to do together. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah. Did you do those?
Oh, that's the only thing we haven't shown, I think.
I think so too.
This is koi goo, and of course we ordered some koi goo. We
Yeah.
got some the little skeins and some new colors coming in for you to
It's
mix
a
and
very
match
nice
and do
palette.
your own.
It's like a more, would you call it, not elegant, maybe elegant? I don't know.
I don't know what I call
The
it.
last time it was like bright and like a whole bunch
Right.
of different colors. This time
Right.
it's like more solids, maybe more
in the
subdued.
same,
maybe?
yeah, in
Yeah.
the same kind of
Yeah.
color
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
So I'm excited.
Yes.
But this is a
This is
water.
a new kit they did.
You talk.
Well, it's a new kit they did.
Yeah.
It's called Paint. What was the name of the
Watercolor
pattern?
Cow.
Watercolor Cow.
Ooh, pretty.
So we have 3 or 4 different colors. That is
The cowl.
the cow and the green.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the blue kit. So it comes with 6 colors in there, and they are $48.
Mm-hmm. So the paint cans that they do have
green.
5 skeins, and these have 6. So it's just kind of a little bigger than a paint can.
But
Are
don't we
these the
still-
same weight as the pink can? I
Ooh,
suppose.
they look like more, don't they?
They're DK weight.
Oh, they're so that's
Oh,
totally
they're-
different then,
yeah.
because paint can is fingering weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, So it is
and
a whole
even-
different thing.
Even all the singles that we have over there are fingering also.
Fingering.
Yeah.
No, I didn't realize these were DK.
Did you get your
Cool.
special other yarn
What other
to
special?
show?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't we
I
want
just
to?
got I just got back when we were going to be celebrating our 30th anniversary. We were I was checking into ordering a color just for the shop, and we ended up with Maps yarn, and we got the
Talk
Talk
30
30
to
to
me.
me. Yeah, it's a fingering weight with the blues and bright colors and everything mixed in.
Looks real springy.
But I had also talked to Madeline Tosh, and this is what Madeline Tosh came up with for me, so I went on and ordered it as well.
And this is a DK weight.
This is DK weight, and it really looks like me.
So it's
I
like
love it.
pink and
So
green
pretty.
and like a teal blue.
Yeah.
And the
it's
name
called
Is Crabapple in Bloom. When I was sitting down throwing Tessa's ball in my garage, and my crabapple, my big crabapple was there in full bloom, and we were like, okay, she said, I need a name. I've got to put a name on there if you can come up with a name. And I said, Crabapple in Bloom looks just like it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like
So
crab apple.
I
think it's
know.
cute.
So that's what
Exciting.
we've got, and we've got lots of it. So I think I can
There's
see it being a
30
beautiful
stains,
little
right?
sweater.
yes.
A little summer sweater. Oh my gosh, I just love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Or what about that one sweater? I can't remember what I did, but it's solid down at the bottom. It's a
Oh.
winter sweater.
Yeah, we both did it.
Yeah, and not solid up here. So,
Oh, crud.
so it would
That would be a good one with
really
that.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
would put this up here and then you do a solid
You
color
could
at the
do a cream
bottom.
or pink
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
you want.
Yep.
That would be really pretty
Yeah.
with it.
I'll find
That's
the
a
name
good
of
idea.
that. It's on the
Yeah,
tip of my
'cause-
tongue.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
a
Color
really good
Block
idea.
Sweater by
It kind of
Teen
sounds
Knits
right.
or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll find that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Or you
plan.
could Google that because I think that might be it.
Yeah, the other one that I got was fingering, so I thought, let's
Do
do
something a
DK.
little different.
Let's
yeah.
do DK. I mean, not to say that later on we may not get a fingering version of this, but we'll see.
If it's well liked,
Yes,
we like it.
we like it.
A lot.
I like it.
We
Yeah.
love it.
I love
I love it. I love
I
it
love
too.
it.
Virginia, do you love it?
She's asleep.
Oh.
Oh goodness. Well,
All right, I think we've got some more new things, but we're gonna try to get some stuff made up.
yeah, try to get some
for
things
that.
made to
Yeah.
show you with
And we have
them.
stuff coming in.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
do we?
We do.
Just
Every time UPS
okay.
pulls up, I'm like, oh my god. He goes, hold the door open.
aren't you excited to open it and see what's
Yeah.
inside?
I mean, we
So
just got a huge needle order, so we are
We
stocked
needed
up on
those, though.
needles.
Oh, is it
yes.
here now?
Yes,
Okay.
it is here and it is out. And
Oh, it's
so if
labeled
anybody's
good.
thinking they need to grab some needles before the price goes up, they're here.
Yeah.
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 I probably should get another 7.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should
Yeah.
get a whole set.
Yeah.
A whole fun set.
You don't
Treat
have a
yourself.
set?
Got a set of
Like the beans?
bamboo, but not the chai glue. Oh no, shameful. Are you gonna get me some for my birthday?
Yeah. When's your
No.
birthday?
January. So I better get them before.
You better go on.
So anyway, that's all we have to
Oh, well, I do.
Oh, don't
I
we?
wanted to show this really
Oh,
quick.
yeah, we do have an order coming from them.
say.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is Knit Ball Pearl, and this is something new. So it's a coffee mug. We've got 2 different options coming. Not too many, so if you really like it, you should. I guess
Let
we'll
us
have to
know.
figure out when to let
what's
you
he
know. that
say?
they're-
I've got to get what?
Yeah, get
My
sheet
sheep
together.
I had to get my sheep together. So it's 2 collies watching the sheep,
Uh-huh.
but then they're doing cartwheels. But
Of course they are. They're sheep, right?
Uh-huh.
so there's this one, and then we really liked. I don't know if we have a mug or not.
The
but
one with all the girls, the
little
sheep
sheep
sitting
ladies.
around knitting like
Yeah.
a little
Oh, like a knitting
knitting
or
group.
something?
Yeah.
And he was going to try and get that put on one of those. We
Yeah.
said, I think that would be a really good design on that. So
Yeah.
far, this was the only design he had on them, but I said, I think that would be really cute on them.
Yeah.
Because it was colorful and
And it reminds us
it's
of
what
here.
people are doing.
Yeah.
When they bring in their coffee and sit down
Yeah, and
with
they're
everybody.
basically doing that
Yeah,
image,
yeah,
so it's really
yeah,
cute.
yeah, very cute.
So yeah, we got 10 of each of those, so
Mm-hmm.
just 20 total. So.
So come join us because I work usually on Tuesdays, and this circle table, is packed with, well, it's fun people every day, but these people are kind of crazy fun.
If they're
And
watching.
sometimes, yeah, and sometimes that table's full too.
Yeah.
And Thursdays it's super
Yes.
duper busy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here on Saturdays, and we always have the Saturday group, and we're the
Yeah.
best. We're the
Yeah.
best of the groups.
Every day has its own vibe.
That's debatable.
Every day has its own vibe. And we'd love to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
everybody's pretty welcoming.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We like to tease. We
If
like
we're
to
not,
have fun.
if
Yeah.
we're not, shame on you.
Yeah.
All right, let's toast to
Toast.
something.
I'm out of alcohol, but
Well,
Okay.
I haven't even taken a sip.
To
Yeah.
what though?
To
to
friendship.
knitting, to friendship,
Friendship. I love
Positive
friends.
friends and
vibes.
fiber. Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers.
We love Friends and Fiber.
Yeah.
Bye guys. Thanks for
Bye.
watching.
Thanks for watching us.
Like and subscribe.